Hello and good morning, YouTubers. This is the first walkthrough that I'm going to do of the 1995 w140 s500 I picked up, and just to kind of show you guys the before and afters, because I'm going to be doing a lot of work on this today, mainly cleaning and just getting a couple minor things done. But I want to show you, you can see this thing's just been sitting outside and paint has been oxidized. It looks like clear coat is pretty much gone, and my goal is to just get this thing as clean as possible, and I'm going to attempt to polish it and see where we can go with that. Just kind of showing you some of the dirty spots, but how straight the body is. The hood, you can see how oxidized that is. You can see all the leaves and tree branches just from sitting. And then we're gonna step inside, and I have it started right now so you guys can see we've got it started up. You can see interior has some wear. This main driver's seat is definitely the worst, and my goal is to get these cleaned down really well. I'll probably end up taking it to a leather repair shop, see what they can do. I might do some things myself. You can see down here how clean this was, almost like they had cleaned it up and then just left it. We'll check out the back here and show you guys that the back seat is in amazing condition, like many cars, because not as many people sit in the back. Obviously there's no tears on the back, which is great. And then let me show you the electronics, how well those work. So let's I hit the seat heater here. You can see that turns on. Let's move this window on the door here. Let's move this seat back. As you can see, that's pretty cool. This is a 1995, guys. Now I know they've had this feature for many years in Mercedes, which is really cool, but before they were hydraulic. This is fully electric, or air controlled, I believed. And you can see the door panels are in amazing shape. I love the wood colors that Mercedes uses. How they combine the dark gray, the tan, and then the dark wood color, I think looks absolutely stunning. This is a 90s car, so you can see cigarette lighters in every door. Just push that button and that comes out. This does have heated back seats, which is right here, sorry. You can see the double one's going to be your hotter. The single one's going to be less heat. You go down, double one's more heat, and then you can turn that off. This is also the reclining button, so you have the controls on both sides, but the entire seat goes back when you do that. Show you here, the armrest is going to need to be replaced. Check out these here. This is kind of cool for a 1995, and there's so much room back here. I've got this front seat all the way back right now, as far back as it goes, and I still have as much room as my wife's Toyota Camry in normal position. You can see here the radio, I got it on and I found the code. There's actually a code when you turn it on. I found that in the glove box down here, which this is one of the coolest things I think that they don't have in my W220, is this slide open door here. I love that. You can see here this button fell down in there. The wood has some cracking in it just from the heat, probably from sitting in the Florida sun. Other thing is, when the gentleman that I bought it from said the AC does blow cold, I've got it running and it's not getting cold, so I bought some recharge. I'm sure that might be the issue. We'll find out when we get closer to look. But let's go ahead and pop the hood, take a look at the engine and mileage and everything on this car. I'll come around this side. Oh, one of my favorite things is the soft touch feature of these doors. So when you go to close it, it sucks itself closed, which is really cool. And so far, I think I've looked at each door, and each one of them are working. The trunk definitely works. We did have to get a brand new battery for this. So the trunk opens like that, and you can see all the leaves from just sitting. Trunk is fairly clean, it just needs to be cleaned out. But this is one of my favorite features of the Mercedes. I don't know if you guys saw that, but let me redo that real quick. The trunk itself, when you shut it lightly, pulls itself shut. Yeah, you guys got a good look at it there. And another look at the soft closed doors. Oh, I didn't get that shut enough. You gotta put a little more muscle into it than that. Oh, maybe this one's not working. Let's see. Oh, we'll take a look at that. Maybe that one's just not functioning right now. Steering wheel is worn, like most, normal. The telescopic steering wheel is working, but not the up and down, which I got to figure that out. And you can see the wood grain on the doors and along the front paneling here is in very, very good shape, which is exciting. Radio, when it comes on and asks for the code, I do have the code, but I couldn't get any sound to come out. So if anybody knows anything about these radios, what I might need to do, comment below, let me know. This is kind of neat. This here adjusts the rearview mirror. So you push on this. I love that. That is really, really neat. I'm guessing that they decided that wasn't that important, so they did away with it. Sunroof functions properly. Fully opens. And obviously no leaks, which is great news. Lights are, from what I know, all functioning. I think this bulb might be out, but those are pretty inexpensive. I can get that replaced. Sun visors. That looks a little broken piece there. We'll get that cleaned down and fix that. But it goes up nice and tightly. Take a look at this one. Same thing. It looks like the plastic from the heat might have deteriorated. And let's go ahead and pop the hood like normal down here. Take a look at the engine. Oh, and of course the driver's door decided to soft close when I shut that. You've got the little pulley here, and then just pull it and up. Alright. Oh, there's a frog in the engine. Not good for him. So engine's pretty good condition. You know, I want to show you guys all this because I'm going to be cleaning this up and getting this car in the best shape I can. You can see it's got the windshield wipers there, which is always a really cool feature. I don't know how much use that has here in Florida, but I'm guessing with the snow, you can wipe the snow right off the front, or if you go through some mud, you can get the mud off the lights there. But tires are actually not in bad shape. Some pretty good tread left on them. They are Goodyear tires. I'm gonna clean those up. So far, no overheating issues, nothing like that. I drove it all the way home from the repair shop, not far. Brakes seem to be really good. So let me know what you guys think. I may put this car up for sale if I get it in a good condition and I find another car that I want to purchase. Not sure, because I love the fact that this body is very straight, low miles. Let me go back to that. That's one thing I did forget to show. It is 114,000 miles, which is extremely low for a 95 Mercedes, and you know these engines and transmissions do very, very well up to 300,000 miles. But thanks again, guys. Wanted to keep this as short as possible, show you guys the walk around, and then show you guys updates as I clean this thing up and get it in top condition that I can. Alright guys, thanks again. I'm Peter, and this is the 1995 S500 W140 body.